Hello and very happy to see you on my channel. This afternoon, we give you a piece of breaking news, humiliated as Meghan and Harry's infamous decision was made into a movie. Lifetime announces a new film that will chronicle them controversial conscious uncoupling from the crown after the birth of their son Archie. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's royal exit is getting the Lifetime TV movie treatment as the network announces its third film about the couple's life together. Tentatively titled Harry and Meghan, Escaping the Palace, the film will chronicle the events surrounding the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's infamous decision to step down as senior working royals. According to TV Line, the official synopsis revealed the made-for-TV movie will present a fictional account of the couple's controversial conscious uncoupling from the crown, after the birth of their son Archie. The movie details the struggles of the new parents and unique challenges of being part of the royal family, which ultimately led Harry and Meghan to give up their royalties to forge a new life on their own terms.
Comment on the Daily Mail, reporter Leah Simpson wrote, humiliating his father, his grandmother, and his brother. There are no depths to which this miserable wretch of a man will stoop to join his grasping wife wallowing in the dregs. It'll be bloody Oprah next. They're finally realizing they're D-list people who need money. I was a Meghan Markle fan in the beginning, but her behavior indicates she's a total grifter. She had that kid so she'd have collateral. Their hypocrisy is stunning. Hopeful he will do better next time.
Also on this post, royal expert Richard H. said, "Do they believe this is going to change public opinion? We all witnessed it in action, and her terrible statement about the Queen not owning the world royal was enough. Obviously, they need to keep in the public in order to look relevant, because if they fade away they make no money. How far is she going to push this issue, and how long is she going to use it to stay in the media? She won't amount to anything more than voice-overs or a part-time role in a cable show. There's nothing interesting about her except when she's caught in a fib. If she was going to be big, it would already have happened. Harry, you are an embarrassment to the royal family and to most of the country. You could be achieved so much if you had stayed. However, you chose the limelight which you profess to hate and let your wife walk all over you. If Meghan hated her royal life, why couldn't she take a back seat and you carry on? I used to defend Meghan, but I can see what others thought. If you want to be celebrities, by all means, do it, but don't use your royal connections. But then again, that's what most people wanted." The couple shocked the world on January 8 when they revealed on Instagram that they were going to step back as senior royals, become financially independent, and split their time between North America and the United Kingdom. It was reported at the time that no other member of the royal family was consulted before Harry and Meghan issued their bombshell statement, the day before Kate Middleton's birthday. Ms. Leah Simpson continues repeating, "What a pair of narcissistic imbeciles. They def know how to embarrass the royal family, especially his father and grandmother. First, some duff charity to line their own pockets, some cheap tatty franchise, a book, now a film. Anyone who supports them and hands over their hard-earned money to these two sofa surfers really needs to think long and hard. If they have money to burn and waste, there are charities here, more worthwhile and deserving." She added, "It's about time the Queen took all titles and payments away from them. It's not even H&M our story, they're calling it an escape. How insulting is that? They had millions spent on a wedding, millions on clothes and jewelry, and millions spent on a house. How can you call that something you need to escape from? Amazing how low they can go when they don't get their own way and are called out for their hypocrisy." Meanwhile, Mr. Richard H. concludes, "They are really going for it, squeezing until the pips squeak. Harry is beyond contempt. He has lived a life of luxury, been given the best education, been elevated to a position in the army which under any other circumstances he could only dream on. All because he was a member of the royal family. Now he is chucking all that in their faces and the nation's face. She is the ungrateful daughter from hell. He is now the ungrateful son from hell. No loyalties nor allegiance to anyone. Pathetic characters." In the other opinion, Ms. Deanna Eppers from Quora shared her views about this couple. What has shocked her the most about Prince Harry? That he let a narcissistic, money-grubbing, fame-hounding, C-list actress into his life, then married her against the advice of everyone in the family. No one thought Meghan Markle was a good match. She had done soft porn, and no, look it up, because I'm not posting naked pics of her on Quora. Prince Philip quipped to the infatuated Harry, "One steps out with actresses, one does not marry them," and still Harry let Meg move in with him, and in less than a week he proposed. Was she saying she was pregnant with his baby? Why the rush? Why not live together for a year or two, and that would have saved Harry from a disastrous marriage, as I see it. I am utterly shocked that Harry lied to his queen about making sure they waited before releasing any details of wanting out of the full-time royal life. He lied to his grandmother about where he and Meghan planned on living half the year. Canada was not where they were moving to. It was always Hollywood. Lies. Harry lied to his family. And what is more shocking is Harry left his country, his family, the royals, his charities and patronages, and military appointments and honors and his HRH status and his friends. Omid Scobie must be the only one left. Harry left everything for Meghan and her happiness. No middle ground. Harry might come back, but will Meghan bring Archie over to the UK? I don't foresee that. Harry left everything for a grifter, a charlatan, and a Hollywood wannabe who never planned on sharing Harry's royal life. And Harry just went along with all of Meghan's plans as though he was a Stepford husband. He looked slightly shell-shocked at his last royal engagements. And he was happy before Markle found her way into his heart? Bed? Mind? Soul? If that's love, I don't want it. Harry is sitting in the middle of paparazzi heaven, where he cannot stand to hear the click of a camera, because it brings back all his bad memories, and yet the Hollywood honey, Meghan, is all too willing to have her husband face his worst fears. Because Harry let this all happen. He could have stayed back home. It sounds like he isn't happy now. What a surprise? Meanwhile, many fans also slammed Meghan and Harry for this new movie. One said, "If any of us were under any doubt, and most I do believe we're giving the benefit of the doubt, then that has been completely dispelled of late." Delusional or what? The book uses the word freedom, the film Escape. Unbelievably crass on so many levels. If Harry is going to be involved in anything that undermines the British monarchy, they should clearly stop supporting him in any way. Silly not to. He really is brainless. A fan angry and reply, "What have they escaped from exactly? A lifetime of servants cooking and cleaning for them, ferrying them everywhere while they cut ribbons. A ton of taxpayers' money was given to them every year so they can dress in lovely clothes. Give me a break. They were no story to tell. She pretended to be someone she's not before marrying Harry. She didn't like to be told what to do by anyone in the royal family. Didn't like to be third behind Kate and the Queen. And loved to spend the royal family's money. She got pregnant to secure her meal ticket. Once she saw that everyone was on to her, she told Harry, 'Let's go.'" Meanwhile, the next fan wrote, "Well, that's one movie I want watch." Although, given that it's on Lifetime, that's the kind of pedestrian acting level Meghan's at, so I am sure whoever plays her will probably be more of the same. Being born into royalty, such as Harry was, comes with a lifetime of duty, commitment, and responsibility. One that he threw off and ran away from like a naughty boy. His latest videos show he is slowly losing his grip on reality. Both of those two grifters are the biggest screw-ups ever. What did Meghan expect to happen when she married into the British royal family? Really? The thing she thought would happen is that she would become the most popular royal. Particularly over Kate. She thought she would only get praise in the press. She couldn't take legitimate criticism. That's what this is all about. Her overinflated ego couldn't take it. And the last one mocked, literally had to stifle a laugh in the staff room when I read this headline. According to her friend Scooby-Doo, this was all planned before the birth of Archie, or even her wedding for that matter. "Can't imagine Her Majesty will be happy about this. Wasn't one of her stipulations of Megxit not to involve the royal family in any ventures. Can't imagine how you would make a film about this and exclude them. Keeping up with the Markles will be next on the agenda. So cringe and so very tacky." Escaping the palace? What a joke. It will no doubt be syrupy treacle that follows Markle's promoted plotline of poor little me getting picked on. If it told the truth about how calculating and controlling she is and how pathetic Harry has been, unable to make a true decision himself since he met her, it might be interesting. Of course, it won't be, and that's 2 hours of your life you can put to much better use, like watching funny cat videos on the net or watching more videos in my channel. Do you agree with me? Leave me a comment below in the comment section and we discuss them. And if you loved my video, please like and share it for anyone at any time you want. And as I said, you can subscribe to my channel to get more news from the royal family. Now, have a nice day and see you in the next videos.